Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. We would like to say a special thank you to Mr. Tatang Taufik. He has given us the time for presentation about paper review, a case study for using the quality function deployment method as a quality improvement tool in the university. We are from Group H, are consists of myself, M. Yusef Tiansa, and Mr. Zainuddin Romli. So we start to presentation. Abstract of the paper review. This paper discusses how the quality function deployment QFD as a systematic quality improvement tool addressing the education system in its entirety is discussed, and it is intended to contribute to improving the quality of education in terms of its importance to countries. Research and interview are conducted on 224 students in Faculty of Social Science to find out what students want and to understand student expectation. Introduction. The main focus of this work is to identify the student wish and needs, students who are in position of customer, and according to the result, to debate on policies followed by the university using QFD methods. So, these are three concepts of theoretical framework of quality deployment. These are QFD definition, quality concept, and quality of the training services. QFD process are consist of product planning, product design, deployment, process planning, and process control. So, quality concept and quality of the training services. These are two concepts. The first quality concept as a continuously meet the customer current and future needs. So quality of the training services is the quality of the education is a value appreciation on education. So the educational institution show the continuous improvement culture of the all working staff in the education institution, try to get the perfect elegant to the highest quality in all educational studies. So that the quality can be defined as the customer want and needs, starting from design phase and fully meets regularly and to produce product of services in the most economical way. So QFD historical development started in 1966, developed by Shigeru Mizuno and Yuji Akao. In 1972, the first applied QFD applied by Mitsubishi Heavy and the Kobe Shipyard. In 1981, another method occurred and QFD was implemented by the business services of Fuji, Noda, and Ogino companies. And the first time, the first book about this QFD issued by Glenn Mazur. The topic, the customer approach to quality planning and deployment. Finally, in 1994 in Turkey, it was implemented by President application for this washer. So quality function development, the definition has three definition. Is a very important, must be observed by the student. But the first, Hauser and Clausing define it as the product which a customer want to buy. From Mr. Akao, who find the concept, explain the QFD as the quality of design that transform the basic quality assurance for a customer as demand of customer aim to the product satisfaction to be used in the design target and manufacturing phase development method. The third, from Gwen and Price, that's KFD described it as the logical system defining the thing, what the customer want. Listen to their wishes carefully and to face the best way to available resources. So these are QFD benefits. The first, the input and order enhance competitiveness and create the needs of customer requests. The second, the process is flexible to understand. The third, the main objective is this process is to satisfy the customer. The next presentation, the slide presentation will be presented by Mr. Romli. Please, the next slide, Pak Romli.
Okay, thank you, Pak Yusef. Next slide, please. Okay, in this slide we will discuss about I will explain about the quality function development process. And as Pak Yusef explained before, the process of the quality function development, the first is about the product planning. In this first step, we need to develop what we call it house of the quality. In the house of quality, we have several parts we need to fulfill the step to complete the house of the quality. The first one is customer voice. Next is technical requirements, planning metric, evaluation on competition of customer requests. Next about the relationship metric, correlationship metric, and the last one is about the benchmark technical evaluation. For detail about the step will be explained in the next slide. Next slide, please. This slide tell us about the application of QFD for a quality improvement tool in the university. The researchers initially set up the targets for the research. This study aims to contribute to education system by taking QFD, which is a systematic quality improvement tools in addressing the integrity of great importance to improve the quality of education for university. The content of the paper is capture the establishment of the house of quality in education study, creation of planning metric and other metric classes in the training process, and the curriculum were excluded from the contents. The importance of the research is one of the foremost elements being able to stand out in the set competition is again about the quality. Since this quality concept have come to consider as quality is customer wishes, students who were defined as buyer or customer of university services position of the format more cases. The next is about the method of study. This study was used as the basis QFD method. Firstly, the literature was scanned and issues were included in the study according to the QFD. After we decide to use the QFD as a tool for find the quality improvement in the university, as we said before, we need to develop the what we call it house of the quality. The first step of house quality is listening to customer. Listening to customer is one of main step in the QFD period. Overall methods proposed and used to listen to customer voice or customer requests and determine their need are counted as survey, focus group, individual interviews, customer panels to follow when using the product. Field study, confidential customer application, feedback, complaint, and sales record. Next, we need to determine the technical requirements, wherein the technical requirement will be determined by the QFD team, considering all identified customer needs. After that, we need to perform interrelationship metric. In the section, we'll show which technical requirement will meet the what needs of customer. the relationship between customer needs and technical requirement, and the impact of this relationship can be given in level as high, medium, and low. Next, we should be performing correlation metric. Quality host technical correlation metric section is also named as the ROA metric. Correlation metric indicated the correlation of technical requirement with each other. This correlation can be positive or negative. They can be shown with the symbol. A positive correlation can be indicated as Y symbol, while a negative correlation can be indicated like X symbol, and lack of correlation if left empty. The final one, the final step is competitive analysis and identifying target. In this final phase, house of quality, the company's products or service related to the technical performance, compare with the similar product or services of the competitor. Next, please. Yes, in this slide tell us about the planning scheme, where in this slide the several part of the house of the quality. There have student need or the voice of customer, and have the comparison of competition, same with the benchmarking, competitive benchmarking, and we have advancement rates, point of sales, and strategic values degree. By this planning scheme, we can develop the house of the quality. Next part. Yes, this figure so as a final version of established house of quality, where from the planning scheme we inputting the data or information to the house of quality. Like we said before, we have the customer requirements in the left side, and the technical requirement in the top side, and we have correlation metric in the roof, in the triangle and the top of the house. And in the right side, we have the strategic value degree, where we can find out the priority of the customer requirement. And in the below, we have the technical severity rating, where in here we can find the priority of the technical requirement. Next one. This figure show what the technical requirement and relationship metric is same as with the previous figure, but this is especially only for the technical requirement, relationship between technical requirement and relationship metric. Next part. Conclusion of paper, based on the importance ratings requirement or voice of customer, the things that are most needed are the priority one is elective course should be given 11.5. Student must be expert in the field 11.3%, and lesson must be practical 10.6%. Based on the strategic value degree proportional, the priority are elective course should be given 13.85%. Student must be expert in the field 13.61%, and student must provide notification back 10.15%. Based on the technical severity rating, the priority of technical area or density shall be reduced 13.20%. Branch must enter shall be including in the specialty subject 12%, and pre-preparation 11.82%. Next, please. This evaluative summary about the paper what we are already review. The point A, the future research can also use another method such as multi-criteria decision making, analytical network process, or analytical hierarchy process to combine with the QFD. Point B is highly recommended to make a revision and adaptation with new tools and technology, such as using Six Sigma program before implementing the QFD concept. Point D, there have a weakness on the competitive benchmarking rate. The customer is student of a certain university that they done evaluation for competitor where they did not have education experience in competitor. Future further research will include implementation of other 3 stages of QFD methods. Okay, Pak, that's all. Thank you for your attention.